was almost empty, and that's exactly why I came. Bartender knows my order, doesn't ask me how I'm doing. Glass no koori ga naru, 3 cubes, methodical, buying me some time. The street outside is blurred through rain-smeared glass. Street lights bleeding into shapes that don't hold still. 飲み込んできた言葉が sediment at the bottom of however many years I've been articulate all day, precisely, professionally. Chose each word like picking up a scalpel in a clean room. Yoru ni naru to the instruments go back in the case. Someone at the office said I seemed unbothered. I took it as a compliment, the way you take bad medicine. Shizuka ni unatsuita, that's not the same as being okay. For the record, glassを傾けると the ice shifts, small avalanche, private 街灯が窓に滲んで everything outside is soft and non-committal. 飲み込んできた言葉が sitting at the bottom, patient グラスの氷が溶けていく That's the only honest clock I keep at night. I swallow so many sentences in professional settings. Learned early that the room responds better to composure. したたかって言われたことがある I chose to hear it as a compliment. The glass sweats against my palm like it has something to confess. I don't rush it, neither does the whiskey. 深夜のバーカウンターは the only witness that doesn't require anything back. There was a meeting where I knew more than the one speaking. I let them finish, asked a question, let them find me later. それが戦略だった not silence. Controlled release 飲み込んだ言葉の重さを I stopped trying to quantify ただグラスを傾けて let the ice do the arithmetic tonight. The bartender refills without a word. That's the conversation I can manage right now. 街灯がまた滲んで The city looking like it too has given up on sharp edges. 飲み込んできた言葉が Tonight they float instead of sink. グラスの氷がまた鳴る Small percussion keeping me present. したたかさって No armor 消耗しない知恵飲み込むと決めた言葉は mine 誰かに奪われたわけじゃないグラスの底に What remains 溶けた氷と言わなかった本音とどちらも I chose to keep 飲み込んできた言葉が Starting to feel like inventory Not regret グラスの氷が消える前に I know exactly what I'm doing here 街灯が滲む窓の前でしたたかに Quietly on purpose mine Third day night Just scrolling through the usual His name appeared I told myself it was casual 写真の中で彼が笑ってた Next to someone I'd never been prepared to see Her hand was in his jacket pocket easy The kind of comfortable that takes months to build 指が止まった The feet kept moving I did not Just me and the brightness of the screen At 11:14 Line の下書きに何行抱えてた All the things I almost said across the year Selected all deleted 消えた I put the phone face down That was the most honest thing I did all night 窓の外の街が Looking the same way it always had indifferent 止まった指だけしたラインと The photo I wish I'd never clicked でも I was the one who hadn't said a word 靴音だけが carrying me forward Ready or not The morning came the way it always does Without permission I made my coffee Stood at the window Took inventory 傷ついたのは本物だった And so was the part where I kept going anyway I built a lot of plans around the conversation I never started Furnished whole rooms inside my quickly. The math was always mine to solve. SNS の写真をもう一度見ようとした Opened the app, then closed it. 2 seconds, that's improvement. The shoes I put on were the same ones from the night before, but the sound they made when I walked out was different somehow. 足音がない yet, okay, but moving それでいい。止まった指のその先 I'm learning how to touch things lightly now. 消したラインの代わりに Writing something new addressed to me. 靴音だけが Still the most reliable thing I own. 彼女がいることは Honestly clarifying. 待つ必要がなくなった All that space I was holding can be used for something else now. 怒りじゃなくて Just a quiet recalibration. 消したラインは never sent, which means 私の言葉はまだ私のもの。止まった指がまた動き出す Slowly then at normal speed. 消したラインの夜が The night I finally stopped waiting for a sign. 靴音だけが前を向いてた。傷ついたことは本物で And so what is this? The walking それが私の答え。SNS を消した日、部屋が suddenly very quiet. それが始まりだった。通知を待つために起きてた朝があって、画面を開くたびに心拍数が変わってた。That's not love, that's where the dependency. 自分の危険を他人のとこに預けてた。消した SNS のアイコンの跡がスマホの画面にしばらく残ってた。Ghost of a habit fading slowly. 1週間後にはもう探してなかった。一人のベッドが広く感じた最初の夜 Unfamiliar Then okay. 隣に誰かいないことを問題にしないで。眠れた朝に That was the data point I needed. 連絡を待たない一日の軽さを初めてちゃんと感じた火曜日 Ordinary Tuesday, extraordinary interior. この感覚に name baseline. 鏡の中の笑顔が変わった Nobody prompted it, that's the difference. 一人のベッドで目が覚めて First thought today, not who. 自分へのご褒美を誰かに報告しなくなって、好きな花を買って帰った水曜日 The tulips didn't care if anyone else approved. それで十分だと Relearning from scratch. 恋愛依存って言葉を初めて自分に当てた時、反論を準備したけど No case to make. スマホの充電を自分のために残しておく。それが New habit. Sounds small, isn't. 鏡の前で長く立てるようになった。前は looking for flaws to fix for someone. 今は just looking. その違いがでかい。自分へのご褒美のレシートを見返したら全部 genuinely mine, not performative. コーヒーも服も本も誰かのための選択が one not found. 鏡の中の笑顔が増えた Not more often, just more real. 一人のベッドで眠れる夜が Stop being something to fix. 一人で大丈夫って聞かれるたびに大丈夫よりいいって言えるようになった。That answer used to require confidence I was borrowing. 今は on supply renewable. 消した SNS の代わりに日記 きを始めた読者は自分だけ Most honest publication I've ever contributed to 毎日更新されてるのアルゴリズムにで自分を一番愛せるって誰かを愛さないことじゃなくて Living from inventory not from deficit それが今の私の定義鏡の中の笑顔今日のサイドフォン一人のベッドに帰る夜が The destination not the consolation prize 鏡の中の笑顔は The one I earned not borrowed 一人のベッドがホームベースな Waiting room 消したSNS 自分へのご褒美全部 authored by me for me これが set of rubber not the concept the practice 今日も自分へのご褒美を選んだ花か本か still deciding どっちでもいい選ぶのが meキッチンに一人で立つ夜誰かにせない顔で水を沸かす The kettle hums the way I used to Before I learned to edit what I say 引き出しの奥にしまってある言葉ラベのない瓶みたいに並んでいる開けようとして変動んだ変動また閉めた笑顔の作り方は染みついていてもう意識しなくても出てくるでもそれが怖い夜中のメモ帳に書いた文が朝になると Foreign language somehow 書いた自分が遠くに見えるそれでも消せないで残してある誰かに話すより書く方が楽で書くより書かない方が楽でその先に何があるか I already know だから止まっている The door stays closed The smile stays on一人のキッチンだけが本当のことを知っている大丈夫って聞かれるたびに大丈夫が自動的に出てくる Reflex not dishonesty それがいつから格別できない本音って言葉にした瞬間に変質する気がして性格じゃなくなる前にしまう夜中にメモ帳を開いて何か書こうとして Just the curse of blinking それだけで十分だって夜もある仮面って重いと思ってたけど長くつけてると becomes the face 外した顔がどこにあるかキッチンの窓に映る自分が誰かに似ている気がしてよく見ると It's just me それが少し安心で少し遠い The drawer stays closed The words stay warm 一人のキッチンが夜中に引き出しを開いてくれる言わなかったことが積もってゆく雪みたいに Quietly 重さを知らせないままメモ帳の最後のページが埋まった日に新しいのを買ったそれが続けていくということを誰にも言わずに The drawer opens just once tonight The smile rests on the counter 一人のキッチンで初めて自分の声で呼吸した本音は消えていなかった新しい名刺を財布に入れたさあなたのことを一秒も思わなかったあの子 頃の私を覚えてる。深夜に泣きながら送ったメッセージ You left me on red like I was optional その夜が今の私の燃料になった。初級通知が届いた日にあなたからの謝罪を想像して Laugh so hard I had to put my phone down そういうこともう起きないけど新しい名刺に刻まれた肩書きはあなたが無理だろって言ったやつ Printed in matte black corner cut sharp で渡すたびにちょっと嬉しい。ヒールで歩く音が変わった速くなったんじゃなくて Heavier with purpose 迷わなくなっただけ。涙が肥料になった Grew something you couldn't predict 初級新しい名刺このヒール全部あなたの後の私が選んだ、あの頃の涙の使い道こんな形で回収するとは Compounding interest on the pain you gave 返済完了 Receipt attached あなたが合わないって言った私と今会議室で対等に話してる人たちが None of them look like you それが答えだと思う。新しい名刺を渡した相手がすごいですねって言った。あの夜床で丸まっていた私には Tell it worked out 届かないけどヒールで地面を踏む感覚があの頃と全然違う Used to be performance 今は just how I walk 涙が地図になった Let me somewhere you couldn't follow 上級新しい名刺この日全部あなたなしで手に入れた。勘違いしないでほしいのはあなたを恨んでいないこと Neutrality is the real flex 名前を思い出すのも Effort now 初級通知を開いた瞬間誰に報告したかったか思い出した。母親と友達と同僚と Your name didn't make the list それが成長なのか距離なのかどっちでもいい。新しい名刺が増えるたびにあの頃が Smaller in the rear view ヒールを脱いで帰宅する夜今日も良い仕事をしたと思える That's the whole metric now あなたの評価は expired irrelevant 涙が実績になった Everything you doubted documented 初級新しい名刺このヒール全部あなたへの答えじゃなく私のもの Always was 新しい名刺をまた一枚財布に入れた Next chapter already started She learned to lock the door before she learned to cry. Deadbolt turned the world reduced to manageable size. 鍵をかけた部屋の中だけが The one geography where armor had a price. Mascara still intact at 11 p.m. A personal record. She kept it as a kind of proof that nothing had occurred. でも鏡の前で少し止まった Something in the reflection wouldn't be ignored.The competent one, the steady one, the one who always knew which exit, which apology, which version of the truth. 強がり的筋肉みたいに育つ And hers have been in training since she turned 22. A crack appeared, not dramatic, just a hairline fracture. The kind that only shows when you're the last one to the chapter, Keshoga smudging at the corner where she'd pressed too hard, and something old and unnamed started moving toward the surface. She didn't rush, it didn't aim, it didn't make it into something clean. Hey, I know Yamiga received her like it had been saving up the space. The first tear arrived the way good things do, without announcement, followed by the second, and the feeling like counting all the entries she had kept off the official ledger, finally presenting in the dark without a witness. Kagi no kakatta yabe, the armor finally exhaled. Kuzureta keshoga, the most honest thing she'd worn in years. She thought it would feel like losing, it didn't. Thought it would feel like falling, it wasn't. Yo-yak nagareta namida wa closer to something being released than something breaking. The difference between collapse and finally setting down. A way you've been so careful with, you forgot it had a name. Tsuyoi ningen tte nanda roto. She'd been asking that since the grief began. The dark was not unkind, it asked for nothing, offered nothing, just remain. Anshin dekiru yami, the only room where strength was not required. Her makeup on the pillowcase, an unintentional record. The shape of everything she'd held in careful composition. Kuzureta kao ga more legible than anything she'd managed in the daylight. She thought of everyone who called her strong, how that word had functioned as a wall around the asking. Daijoubu tte iitsuzuketa bun dake, the distance between her and the question grew. Until tonight, until this room, until the lock, until the dark received what daylight kept rejecting. Kagi o kageta heya ga became the most honest square footage she'd occupied. Yoyaku nagareta namida de, something ancient settled in her chest. Kuzureta keshoga, proof that the surface was never the whole story. Nakenai yoru ga nanna natta ka, she didn't count, counting would have made it architecture. Tada kono heya ga shitteita that the darkness was not absence, it was permission. Kesho ga ochita kao de hashimete jibun o mita and recognized her. Kagi no kakatta yabe, she finally let the hell thing go. Kuzureta kesho to yoyaku nagareta namida to anshin dekiru yami. She didn't need to be witnessed to be real. Kakami no mae ni tatsu tabi ni shiranai kao ga a little closer to complete. Kodomo no koro wa otono no kaoって遠いものだと思ってた。でもある朝1000年代の前で It was already halfway there。 知りたくなかった本音が会話の途中で出てきた。うまく隠せなくなっていく。 That's the trait fluency cause something。 泣く理由が変わってきた。痛みより weight of knowing 情報が増えるたびに軽くなれない何かがうなれる。大人の顔って獲得じゃなくて erosion だと気づいた。削れていく無邪気さの代わりに残るものの名前をまだ知らない。知りたくなかった本音が already living in my chest。 大人の顔が完成する前に I'm learning what it cost。 誰かの言 葉の裏を読めるようになって Useful and a little sad 以前は聞こえなかった周波数で世界が話してる好きだったものが変わる感覚 Not lost, translated でも翻訳された後のものが元と同じかどうかはわからない大人の顔をした自分が笑っている写真を見て She looks okay それが全部じゃないとも知ってる知りたくなかった本音って誰かについてじゃなくて Mostly about myself それが一番重い発見知りたくなかった本音が Came with the territory 大人の顔が静かに育って I stopped trying to out on it 成長の痛みって痛くない時もある It just arrives as a new silence 昨日まで気にならなかったことが今日は asking for a response 少女だった自分の声が遠くなっていくのを聞いてる消えたわけじゃない She's archived でもアクセスの仕方が変わった大人の顔が今日も少し変わって鏡の中の私が More legible than before 読めるから隠さなくなる知りたくなかった本音が今は Not unwelcome 成長って失うことだと思ってたけど Turns out it's just accumulation 知りたくなかった本音が Things I'm learning to hold 大人の顔が完成しないまま I think that's actually the point 少女と女性の間で I live here And it's enough 鏡の前にまた立って今日の顔を acknowledged 知りたくなかったこと知った Still here急いでたどこかへ Somewhere that felt necessary コンクリートの隙間に名前も知らない花が咲いていた足が止まった Without consulting me 素通りする人が3人続いて誰も Adjusting their trajectory 風が少し揺らしてまた静かになった気づいた自分が Slightly alarmed いつからこんなに通り過ぎる速度で生きてたか急ぎの理由を思い出そうとして Found it then looked at the flower again 理由はあったただ Less urgent than it had been 10 seconds ago 名前も知らない花が Bloomed without requiring recognition 気づいた私が The one who needed the moment more 誰も気づかない場所で咲くことと誰かに気づかれた瞬間に何かが変わること Both true Simultaneously 花の側からすれば Nothing changed 変わったのは私の午後の密度立ち止まった時間を後で取り戻せるかと考えて Immediately felt the stupidity of that math 時間って not that kind of account 風がまた来て花がまた揺れた Indifferent to my revelation それが正しかった気づくって Arriving late to something already in progress 花はずっとそこにあった私が finally in the right frame rate 名前も知らない花が As nothing offered everything 気づいた私が Changed The flower did not 立ち止まった一瞬が教えてくれたのは花の強さじゃなくて My own velocity 素通りする人たちを判断する気にはなれなかった昨日の私も Passing through 今日だけ Something snagged 名前も知らない花が The mirror I didn't know I needed 気づいた私が The whole story The flower just held the light 通り過ぎる前の自分と立ち止まった 自分 Same body different speed I'm done performing pretty for a world that never asked who I was underneath the smile I kept. Heels on the floor, hair finally free. Mirror shows a woman you've never actually seen. ヒールを脱いだ瞬間に床が冷たくて、それが久しぶりに本物だと思った。誰かのための笑顔を朝から磨いてた。仕上げた顔が鏡に映って、一瞬だけ知らない女と目が合う。もっと柔らかくもっと華やかに言葉の形をした鎖が首の周りで Getting heavier by season 化粧台の前で積み上げてきた他人の定義する綺麗の残骸。私じゃない私が毎朝そこにいて And I kept showing up anyway 髪を言う手が今夜は止まったと言ったら肩に落ちてきた重さが鎖じゃなくて自分のものだと初めて気づいた夜 I'm done performing pretty for a room full of demands. Who I was never in their plans. Heels on the floor, face undone. This is what I look like when I'm not performing someone. 鏡の前に素顔で立つ怖いと思ってた。でも怖かったのは素顔じゃなくて素顔 Nobody ever taught me how to wear 誰かに見せるための笑顔は筋肉の記憶で出てくる本物の笑いはもっと遅くて予測できない形で Arrives unannounced 外見を求められるたびに何かを提出してきたレポートみたいに正解を揃えて採点される側にずっといた Don't with that ヒールがなくても私は高い髪が乱れていても私は complete 素顔が怖いならあなたの綺麗が狭すぎる鏡は今夜初めて採点しない目で私を見てる I was never yours to define Never owed you a prettier line Heels gone, head down, mirror finally holding someone I found 外見を求めた声が遠くなってゆくこれが私だ And that's the whole announcement I remember watching her hands move across the cutting board 母の手が野菜を刻む音 Efficient, unhesitating, slightly scarred The kind of hands that never waited To be asked 台所の匂いが今も体に染みていて Does she enter soap? Her particular equation She come home tired and somehow still make dinner I asked her once how She said it wasn't a choice It was a station 荒れた手に最初に気づいたのは Winter, maybe 12 I was helping with the dishes The skin around her knuckles looked like it had been negotiating With all the things she carried Without making them our business ネイルを初めて塗ってもらった日 A Sunday rare and slow She didn't mind at the kitchen table Her own hands bare as always Practical and ready 母が笑った The way she laughed when she wasn't performing I catch myself doing it now The same wrist motion when I stir The way I check the rice by pressing a finger in 自分の中に母が現れる Not as a ghost, more like a grammar I absorbed, the meeting ran late And I still made dinner Didn't think about it until the rice was done Then stood in my own kitchen, steam rising 気づいた This is the station she was talking about 自分の手が少し荒れてきた Not the same as hers, different work, different weather But something in the shape of the roughness rhymes Generational accent pattern スネイルを自分で塗る今 She texts to ask what color I send a photo She says nice then ask if I've been eating それが愛の文法 Compact, unchanged There's a photo from her 20s I keep on my phone She's laughing at something outside the frame 母が私の今の年齢だった頃 She was already carrying things I wouldn't understand for years I look at her hands in that photo Not yet referenced, not yet shaped by all the deciding and the writing その手が後に私のご飯を作って And my homework, and my fevers, and my heartbreaks 似てきた仕草に I used to resist, now I receive 台所の匂いの中で I understand what she was building 強さってつくもので Not copied but composted Broken down and grown again 母の荒れた手が教えてくれた Without ever saying a single word about strength 自分の手を見るたびに I see the beginning of hers And I don't mind ありがとうその心配 Filed it under not my department 笑って返すそれが答え自分軸 Non-negotiable for the record まだ結婚しないのって言われた瞬間 I smile so fast it must have looked rehearsed でも実際練習してた survival skill この国ではそういう質問が挨拶代わりで仕事ばかりじゃって続きが来て Already knew the ending Skip to the credits 好きな仕事を選んだ話はあなたの心配の射程外だから、昨日プレゼンがうまくいってチームと祝い上げて帰ってきた夜 Nobody at the table asked about my timeline そっちの方が Actually the world I live in 余計なお世話って言葉があってでも使うと険悪になるから笑ってそうですねっていう技術 Perfected over years patent pending ありがとうその心配 No it's stamped and set aside 笑って返すそれが悠々自分軸 The only axis I rotate on 女性なのにすごいね The compliment that isn't すごいのは性別と関係ないと説明するより次の仕事した方が早い選んだ自由の値段を誰かに請求されたことはない請求書を持ってくる人は Usually working from a very old invoice、若いうちにってアドバイスは誰の若いうちの話なのか私の若いうちは心ない一言って覚えてない笑って流した夜の数は覚えてるでも数えるより Building something その方が楽しい笑って返せる自分がいる限り They don't get to define the room I'm standing in You can't else to one me ありがとう Genuinely for the contrast ありがとうその心配 But I've already solved for that variable 笑って返すそれが最強自分軸は Load bearing Nothing you say moves it 好きな仕事を選んだ自由